taking that to the next level where you're really buying into that more than ever?
I mean, I'll say right now I'm in the best shape I've ever been in physically, but mentally, I mean, I've always spoken into existence as far as confidence. Like I never, even if I might not have been confident internally, just speaking that and making that come true. But now I really am truly confident that I'm going to be the best DN in the country. So just doing that on a day-to-day basis in practice, and once you build on that in practice, take that into a game, it's going to translate pretty much.
I saw you retweeted or quote tweeted yourself when months ago you said I'm going to be the best defensive end in the country. Maybe that was a year ago, I don't know. And you retweeted it like a few days ago. Mm-hmm. Why did you feel the need to do that?
Just I was on Twitter. I was like, you know what? Because I pinned up the post, and it was one of the top posts. And going into the season, and then whatever the West Virginia cornerback said, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But just for me personally, I just wanted to put that out there for myself, have big expectations for myself, and just I got to prove it now.
Right.
Did Abdul have any thoughts on that pin tweet?
I mean, I'm sure Abdul is always the same as me, like confident. You know what I mean? I think everybody should have that type of mindset. Like, I'm gonna be the best player in the country. Like, if you settle for being the third or fourth best, to me, that's not a dominating mindset. Like Penn State here, we here to be number one. We here to win the Big Ten. So, I don't think it's nothing surprising, but no, I think Dual has the same mindset as me.
Do you feel like we're maybe underestimating you in that we've written and talked a lot about Abdul? Do you feel like there's maybe a sense of you being under the radar a little bit?
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I mean, Abdul's a killer, so
yeah.
I mean, he's been balling for the past 2 years, so I mean, he deserves everything he gets. We just gotta wait for the season, I guess.
You just mentioned
made each other better. You and Abdul.
Good seeing you. What was your question?
How have you made each other better, you and Abdul?
Just competing throughout, even summer workouts. When the announcement was made that he was going to move to DN, just competing and everything. He's my weight room partner, so when we're in the gym or lifting, we're competing, and when we're out here running, we're competing. And then obviously on the field, we're just having fun together. So I think that having fun together, having somebody that you can, have fun on the field with just naturally makes you guys better. But also knowing, hey, Abdul just got a sack, now it's time for me to get a sack, is also another thing that pushes me to do better, if that makes sense.
Sorry, you alluded to this earlier about a West Virginia player making some comments. What was your reaction to that? Is that something that you as a team you feel are going to use as fuel or just kind of brush off?
No, I think some of us are using it as fuel. As a player, like they tell you all the time, don't, talk about the other team and focus one on those sort of things. But, I don't really know the guy. It's nothing he gets on. I'm sure he's a great player at West Virginia. But my whole thing was just, it just came off a little certain way. But, I'm sure he didn't mean no harm by it. But obviously, we're going to use anything we can as fuel for the team.
Dani, you came to campus same year as Drew Shelton. I know you guys have logged a lot of reps against each other.
Mm-hmm.
How is he maybe operating now in year 3, coming up on his third season versus in the past? I mean, how is he functioning at tackle in those matchups?
He's definitely gotten bigger, and his footwork has gotten a lot better. He's gotten stronger. So those are the things that he was lacking his freshman year, big time. It was sort of lighter, so guys would just bull rush him, send him back to the quarterback. But now he's gotten stronger, his technique has gotten better, so he's able to anchor down. But he's sort of always been, quick with his feet, kind of like being able to kick set. So now that he's got the power to anchor down and the feet, I think he's going to be, a much better player this season than he has throughout this camp.
James told us that this was kind